Owning a Siberian Husky is like having a furry, four-legged drama queen living in your house. They are stunningly beautiful, incredibly smart, and stubborn as a mule. Oh, and did I mention the howling? Huskies don't just bark, they howl, whine, and carry on entire conversations in a language only they seem to understand. It's enough to make you want to invest in noise-canceling headphones. But before you do, let's decode those dramatic vocalizations and find some peace and quiet. Don't get me wrong, I love a good husky howl. It's in their DNA, a throwback to their days pulling sleds across the frozen tundra. But when those soulful cries turn into a never-ending opera, it's time to figure out what's going on. Think of it this way. Your husky is trying to tell you something, but instead of using words, they're using their impressive vocal range. So, the next time your husky belts out a heart-wrenching howl, don't reach for the earplugs just yet. Instead, take a deep breath, channel your inner dog whisperer, and let's figure out what your furry drama queen is trying to tell you. Huskies howl for a variety of reasons, and understanding these reasons is key to stopping the behavior. First and foremost, huskies are pack animals. In the wild, they howl to communicate with each other over long distances. So, when your husky is home alone, they might howl out of loneliness or boredom. They're basically sending out a "where is everyone" text message to their pack, which in this case is you. But it's not always about loneliness. Huskies are also incredibly smart and energetic dogs, and if they don't get enough physical and mental stimulation, they'll find other ways to entertain themselves. And you guessed it, howling is one of them. Think of it as their way of saying, "I'm bored, let's do something." Of course, there are other, more serious reasons why your husky might be howling. They might be in pain, hungry, thirsty, or need to go potty. If your husky's howling is sudden, excessive, or accompanied by other behavioral changes, it's always best to err on the side of caution and consult with your veterinarian. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Now that we understand why huskies howl, let's talk about how to stop it. And no, I'm not talking about duct tape or noise-canceling headphones for you. The key is to address the root of the problem. Remember, huskies are high-energy dogs bred to run for miles. So, if your husky is howling out of boredom or frustration, the answer is simple. Exercise. And I'm not talking about a leisurely stroll around the block. Huskies need a good hour or two of vigorous exercise every day. Think running, hiking, biking, with you running alongside, of course, or even sledding if you live in a snowy climate. You can also try agility training, flyball, or dog sports. Not only will this tire them out physically, but it will also challenge them mentally. But exercise is just one piece of the puzzle. You also need to provide your husky with plenty of mental stimulation. These are smart dogs, and they need to be challenged. Puzzle toys, interactive games, and even simple obedience training can work wonders. Teach them tricks, play hide and seek with their toys, or even try nose work. The possibilities are endless. Section 4. Mind games and crate capers, outsmarting the howls. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise for a husky. These dogs are wicked smart and need to be challenged mentally to prevent boredom howling. Think of it this way. A tired husky is a quiet husky, but a mentally stimulated husky is a happy and well-adjusted husky. One of the best ways to challenge your husky mentally is through puzzle toys. These toys require your dog to use their problem-solving skills to figure out how to get to the treats inside. There are all sorts of puzzle toys available on the market, so experiment to find ones that your husky enjoys. Another great way to provide mental stimulation is through training. Huskies are intelligent dogs that thrive on learning new things. Teach them basic obedience commands, fun tricks, or even consider enrolling them in a dog sport like agility or rally obedience. Training not only challenges their minds, but also strengthens the bond between you and your furry friend. Section 5. Zen and the Art of Husky Whispering, Calming the Canine Chaos. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, your husky might howl due to anxiety or stress. In these cases, it's important to create a calm and relaxing environment for your furry friend. Think of it as creating a Zen sanctuary for your canine companion. One effective technique is to use calming aids. Pheromone diffusers or sprays, such as Adaptil, release calming pheromones that can help reduce anxiety in dogs. Calming music or white noise can also be helpful in masking external noises that might be stressing your husky out. Another helpful tool is a thunder shirt or anxiety wrap. These snug-fitting vests apply gentle pressure to your dog's body, which can have a calming effect. Imagine giving your husky a warm hug. That's the idea behind these wraps. They can be particularly useful during stressful events like thunderstorms or fireworks. Section 6. When howling turns serious, seeking professional help. If you've tried all the tips and tricks and your husky's howling persists or worsens, it's time to call in the professionals. A certified dog trainer or veterinary behaviorist can assess your husky's behavior and provide personalized guidance. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Sometimes there might be underlying medical or behavioral issues that require professional attention. A veterinary behaviorist can determine if your husky's howling stems from separation anxiety, noise phobia, or other anxiety-related disorders. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many husky owners face similar challenges, and seeking professional help is a sign of responsible pet ownership. With the right guidance and support, you can help your husky overcome their howling woes and live a happier, more balanced life. Section 7. Huskies love laughter and a lifetime of loyalty and maybe a little less howling. Living with a Siberian Husky is an adventure. They're intelligent, independent, and oh so dramatic. But beneath those piercing blue eyes and that thick, luxurious coat beats the heart of a loyal and loving companion. While their howling might test your patience at times, remember that it's just their way of communicating. By understanding the reasons behind their howling and implementing the strategies outlined in this guide, you can help your husky find their voice in a way that doesn't involve shattering glass. Remember, patience, consistency, and a good sense of humor are key. With a little effort, you can turn those mournful howls into happy sighs of contentment. So embrace the howl, cherish the chaos, and get ready for a lifetime of love, laughter, and unforgettable adventures with your Siberian Husky. And who knows, with a little luck and a lot of patience, you might even be able to teach them to howl on cue. Now, wouldn't that be something?